Hi, my name is Karen Marie. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a fabric haul video for you, and this is my first fabric haul from Rainbow Fabrics Kilburn. I've been aware of them for quite a few years now, but I've never bought from them before. So I thought that today, obviously, we'll have a look at the fabrics that I got. But I'll also say a little bit about the experience of buying from Rainbow Fabrics from outside of the UK. So I have my impulse control pretty, under control, so to speak, most of the time. This time, however, it kind of got away from me a little bit. So I have quite a few fabrics to show you. So I got a notice that Rainbow Fabrics had a sale on, that they had 50% on quite a few fabrics. And I sort of just jumped into it and said, now or never. I've been thinking about buying from them for a long time. So I thought, let's just do it. So when I saw that Rainbow Fabrics had a viscose wool, I was quite intrigued because I've never bought that before. I've never seen that before. So this is the, notes down here. This is the sandy beige viscose wool. And it is, it's pretty hard to see. It's sort of, I don't particularly think it is beige. Also, don't particularly like that word, but I think it's more like almost like a rose pink, I would say, or a brownish pink. It is very, very lightweight, and as you can probably see, a bit see-through. I may make like an overshirt or a jacket out of it. That might be nice. Or maybe like a maxi skirt. I have 2 meters of this. A maxi skirt with some sort of lining might be nice for the winter. This is not my color, so I need to keep it away from my face, but I think it's still it's a lovely fabric, and it drapes well, obviously, since it's a viscose wool. The next thing that I picked up is something that they called a grey slub fine wool suiting, and I also got 2 meters of this. And this is seriously lovely. It is so soft and very, very lightweight. It is actually more lightweight than I thought, and a little bit see-through as well. It has a lovely drape to it, and I had thought about making trousers in this, but I think they might actually be a little too lightweight, so I'm not quite sure. I might make the new pattern from Itch to Stitch, the sort of double-breasted shirt dressy kind of thing. It's not Cambria, but it's something like that. Can't remember, sorry. I'll put it in below if I can remember. Yeah. So I might do that because that requires a lining anyway, and then it might be structured enough to sort of hold the collar and everything. Then I had ordered a grey or charcoal wool suiting as well. But they got back to me to say that unfortunately they had sort of miscalculated the stock, so they were out of it, and they wondered whether I would like to pick something else. And so I asked for this wavy geometric modal, and they gave me like £15 to spend, and 1.5 meters of this would be £15 roughly, but then they very generously sent me 2 meters of it, and it is this unbelievably gorgeous fabric. I think my colors have sort of changed a little bit because I always went for the safe choices, aka like this woven bodysuit, by the way. in like blues and everything. But I don't know, I've just been attracted to some more like earthy colors lately. So I'm pretty sure these are not my colors either, but I think I can get away with it, seeing as there's so much blue in it. And I am not sure what I want to make with it. I had planned to sort of make a shirt, but now since I have 2 meters, I'm kind of thinking about maybe making like a saltwater slip or something. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? With like, and then I mean, it's pretty like autumny. It feels like that to me, but I could wear that with like a little, either a sweater underneath or a cardigan over or something. That was the first, that was the first bit of my haul. And then the weird thing happened that I got an email saying that they had like 50% end of summer sale. And I thought, get real, you know, you've already bought from them. And then I just couldn't help myself. So, then round 2 of the, of the fabric haul from Rainbow Fabrics, I got, first of all, again, I don't know what happened to me because I always go for the safe choices, but look at this. This is a Crinkly viscose. I think it's called Pastel Swirled Crinkled Viscose, and I have 2 meters of this. And again, I'm sort of tempted to make something like the Calvin wrap dress or something like that. It has sort of a crinkly texture to it, as the title suggested. And it is very flowy and drapey and gorgeously soft. So I can't wait to make something up with it. It makes me happy just to look at it. Then I got this apple green viscose linen. Viscose linen is, I think, my all-time favorite fabric type. It's just the slubbiness of the linen and the drape of the viscose. I think it's just a match made in heaven. So when I came across this sort of apple green viscose linen, I just couldn't help myself. And I have 3 meters of this. I have the Matilda shirt dress by Megan Nielsen on my Make 9. And I think this is going to be that shirt dress. Because I think the shirt dress, and I'm going to make the sleeved version, as I always do if there's an option. So I think this could work as, you know, an autumny dress as well, and still be fine for spring too. So I think this is going to be a Matilda. Soon finished now. Then I got the Camel Herringbone Japanese Sand-Washed Cupro, and I have 2 meters of this. Now, this was a real surprise, I have to say. I should probably have looked closer on the website to see if there was a weight and everything listed there. I couldn't see it, but maybe I just didn't look very thoroughly. Because I was thinking to make Protea pants out of this, Protea trousers from oh my goodness, Paradise Patterns. However, this is not trouser weights. So I have been thinking that it might be such a good fabric to make the Maeve skirt. I bought that pattern this spring and I haven't made it up yet. The Maeve skirt by True Bias, because it obviously, I mean, it's a Cupro, so it is very, very drapey. And it's not really see-through either, which is a good thing. So it might make it very nice, like a Maeve skirt, and then you could wear it with like white or or black or something on the top, like just a simple top. I am also considering maybe making a shirt or something for my husband, because he wears a lot of shirts, and this would make like a really soft, lovely shirt for him. So I might be generous and make him something. The last thing is just not very exciting for you, but it is a white cotton poplin. And I have been wanting like a really crisp white shirt. I haven't had that in a while, so I was thinking of getting fabric to make a shirt. Now that it's here, I am actually considering using it to make myself a new shirt for my national costume, because mine is getting a little, you know, questionable around the edges. Whew, that was that was my fabric haul from Rainbow Fabrics. So what did I think? Okay, I think the quality of the fabrics are lovely. I got a very nice message from the customer service, and they always answered very quickly. So that's a good thing. I mean, there were a few things that were a bit odd, I found. The first thing I found a little odd was that I ordered the first batch on August 19th, and they didn't get back to me to say that the charcoal grey wool suiting was out of stock until August 30th. So they still hadn't sent it out by that time, which I found a little strange, but I mean, obviously they're busy and they're family around, so no problem. And I wasn't in a hurry, so that's no problem for me. The other slightly strange thing that I found was that they sent the first parcel by Royal Mail, and that sort of corresponds with the Norwegian version of that. So I got the tracking numbers and everything was, you know, very standard. And the second order, they didn't include a track number in the confirmation that they had sent it, like they did in the first version. So when I got a message that they had sent the second shipment, they sent that via FedEx, and I got a very strange mail from someone called Parcel to Go or something like that, and I didn't dare open it because I was worried that it might be like a spam or phishing or something like that. And there were several like weird emails that got sent there. They had sent like a copy of the email to someone I didn't know with a Gmail address and everything. It was just very strange. And then I got a message from the import office, the customs office, saying that they wanted me to describe the content of the second parcel, because they had only marked it from Rainbow Fabric as loose material, which obviously, you know, it's not going to play with with the customs. So I had to send them a detailed like inventory or order thing, and it was just a little bit more hassle, I have to say. Then they had also not listed the sender as Rainbow Fabrics. They had listed it as the owner. So I didn't know that that was the name of the owner of Rainbow Fabrics. So then I had to send them another email to make them confirm that this was actually from them. I don't think I'm their favorite customer. So, but I mean, these kind of things kind of felt a little weird. And of course, the sender's address was also like a private address in London. So that felt a bit strange, I have to say. But I mean, and the first parcel arrived on September the 11th. I ordered it on August 19th and they sent it on August 30th. And I got it on September 11th. And the other parcel, I ordered it on September 2nd, and that arrived on the 12th of September. Now, I usually try to buy from Norwegian online stores or physical stores, obviously, because shipping to Norway is extremely expensive. We're not a part of the EU. And so we have to pay like customs and import taxes and everything from everything. So the first, let's say the first parcel there with the geometric modal and the sandy beige viscose wool and the grey slub fine wool suiting, that cost me £30. Then I had to pay 24 for the shipping, and then I had to pay another 20 for the import tax. So this is why I don't usually buy that much from outside of Norway, but I make exceptions, as I just did with Rainbow Fabrics, and I also made exceptions from the wonderful Beyond the Pink Door in Ireland because I just couldn't help myself. But I do try to stay away from it for that reason. So anyway, I have been jabbering on for a very long time, but thank you for sticking with me and watching my fabric haul. And I'll be back soon with another video.